What's going on, guys? Flickiify here with episode 6 of my Road to Glory series. And before the episode begins, I'm just going to ask that you guys stick around to the end of the episode. I'm going to be asking a question at the end, so if you're able to stick around, that'd be great. And you can kind of help out, and I can get a little bit of feedback from you guys. So first thing I want to mention is this is the team that we managed to build from the coins that we managed to sell from the Empower League 2 team. And we are moving on to the Empower League 1. So we have the first match here. Testing out the team. I hadn't played with them before, and this is obviously the first game. We do have full chemistry, so I had like 3 coins left over or something ridiculous. I had to sell some of our club items, but we do manage to get a team, and we have some nice players. Just some players to mention a few. We have Shinumi, a striker, Graben, a striker, McSheffrey's a center attacking mid with 4-star skills. We've got John Taylor, the really pacey right mid, who's also got 4-star skills, and the rest of the team are pretty much fill-in players, except for our center back, who's also a bit of a beast. I can't remember the name of him at the time, but I know he's a French center back with about 80 pace. So their player actually gets a red card early in the game, and we do force a penalty a couple minutes later through John Taylor just showing some skills and managed to just chop away while the defender was on the ground. And I find this bit of a hidden gem, a non-rare bronze card. Our left mid has 91 penalty stats. That's absolutely ridiculous. Unfortunately, he couldn't convert that one. Tuffy, the keeper, makes a great save. And I was just really surprised to see a player with 91 penalties. I was shocked when I saw that. I wasn't expecting it at all. But I do sweat it there later on in the match in the 42nd minute to give us the lead. I was dominating throughout this whole match, guys, and I just wanted to get on the scoreboard to hopefully get a little momentum going and maybe get a couple more goals. But here, Shinumi nearly gets an amazing diving header. Unfortunately, the keeper makes another good save, but McSheffrey's going to be able to pick this one up just before it goes out for a goal kick, and he's going to run down with a little bit of a skill run, try to find the player in the center, but he is tripped up from the keeper. And this ref seemed to be calling everything, guys. I'm not even sure why that was a penalty, because the player didn't have the ball. I don't know how that works, but this ref was just really strict, and he gave us another penalty. And Perry's going to get an opportunity to kind of make up for his miss earlier on in the match, and he does manage to do so in the 55th minute to give us the 2-0 lead at this point. And here's going to be Shinumi, probably my favorite striker that I've used so far in this series. He's got some incredible strength, a great shot as you can see right there, and some decent pace, right around 80 pace, and he is just an animal for me, guys. He gets to the goal there in the 58th minute to give us a 3-0 lead, and Perry here, our left mid, showing some stills, a fake shot, and he's going to find McSheffrey, who's going to find Graben, our other striker, who's also really strong. And in the 87th minute, we get the 4-0 lead to really seal things up for us. But we get one more goal here in the 90th minute. Not really sure what the keeper was doing passing it there, but Shinumi's going to make him pay and make it 5-0 for us to give us the most amount of coins that we can possibly get, hopefully. And I think I got somewhere around 800 coins, which is a nice result. We're still early on this series, so every bit of coins does count. And we do go into the second match here. There's only going to be 2 matches in this episode, guys, because I didn't want to stretch it on too long, and I did show the team that we managed to build at the start. So here we come across a full MLS American team, which are pretty tough. The MLS has a lot of strong bronze players, and they are actually a really nice team to build for a cheap amount of coins. And you can see there, Villarreal gets an incredible goal, a nice little shot off the cross, and he was a really strong opponent that I played against with a good team, so that's always a tough combo to play against. And I get a little bit unlucky there. Alexander does manage to force a penalty, kind of gets tripped up and falls down. Player can't believe it, but I think it was a penalty, and I was a little disappointed to give that one up. So keeper gets the first opportunity that we have so far in this series. See if he can go ahead and save this penalty. And the player does take a little bit of time, trying to do a little bit of a mind game with the keeper, but he will tuck it away perfectly to the left, and the keeper goes to his left, the opposite direction, and that is going to make it 2-0, so really rough start for me, 2-0 down in the 19th minute, but here they're going to get another shot off, but look at that for a save. I'm going to be showing that really close up so you can see how incredible a save that was. Player gets a shot off, but right, I think it's our left back, just managed to pretty much save a goal for us there and keep us in the game, to be honest, guys. 2 goals is definitely something you can come back from, despite the fact we were getting dominated. And here, Alexander, the player who got the penalty for the second goal, is going to bring it around Allsop, try to chip it, but our keeper, Envoto, makes a great save, and we actually get an achievement for that one, so that was kind of cool to see, and no goal for you, I guess. But we do get the loss there, and that was a little unfortunate to see. But here's where I'm going to start asking you guys the question, and I'm going to try to interact with you guys a little bit more in the series, and that is, I'm going to ask you what player I should pick up next next for this team. Two options is going to be a center mid, which I could convert to a center defensive mid. His name's Grant, and I could also sign a left mid called Barsham. So leave in the comments below who you want me to sign, and the player that gets the most comments is going to be the one I'm going to sign. So anyways, guys, leave a comment on who you want me to sign, and leave a comment, and if you enjoy the episode, drop a like if you enjoyed it, and subscribe if you haven't already. Anyways, this has been Flickiify. I'll talk to you guys again soon.